through to this town. I'm looking into this house here, and there's like there's a horde of zombies here just chasing me, man. It is game over.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. I get down this ladder.
Live stream is starting soon. Okay, yeah, I can see now.
Oh, what does it need to upgrade? Oh, okay, so they're not even, like, well, I imagine they're good. Oh well. Right, you can see, yeah?
Yeah.
At the moment, I've just put down frames that I collected. See that, this is, like I said, I'm learning new things a lot in this game. So, I was like venturing earlier, like, this is my new world, like, the multiplayer world, so people could join this server, and shit. And I was venturing, I found I spawned in probably the best spawn I've ever spawned in my life. Oh, there's a zombie over there. I spawned right next to a farm, like, for the corn and shit. There, I came across this bridge, I found this building, that I'm at now, and it's like a B&Q, basically. And I went in here, and there's these boxes here, called working Steph crates, which is like the building box called B&Q crates. And it had like, yeah, it had like a zombie sign on it, right? So I was like, okay, yeah, this looks interesting. So I started breaking the box and I found like amazing loot. Like, so now I know you can get like good loot from zombie crates and shit like that. Something like that. Also, another thing with this game is, dude, you could actually drive cars.
Oh wow.
Oh, I know bikes.
Massive.
Massive.
Oh, cool.
Like, I'm so surprised. Like, this game is like ridiculous. I'll show you the crafting menu, yeah. So, also, yeah, like you'll see that it's got like the Skyrim, like stealth thingy going on. Like, you know, you like go into stealth in Skyrim. It's got the eye. It's got that. So.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I'll press square and I'll bring up like the crafting menu. So you have like basically you got like a menu just for building with like a shit ton of pages, building for resources, you know, ammo, weapons, tools, traps, food, medicine, clothes and decorations and stuff like that. Oh shit, man. Yeah. Well, you can make torches in the game, I didn't know that. We wanted to make one of these.
How much is this?
£30. And see, I personally think it's a bit too pricey. Like, I didn't want to pay it, but I was really bored, like not having a game, like just to play solo. And I've always wanted to play, you know, like a DayZ game on PlayStation, and this is literally the closest you can get. And it's better, in my opinion. This is better than DayZ. It's just not as popular. But surprisingly, it's only a 2 GB download.
Oh.
It took like 10 minutes to download, and it's amazing. I was so surprised. Yeah, so basically it's like most zombie games, isn't it? So, you know, during the day, zombies are not going to be as aggressive, but at night time they get a little bit more aggressive. Sure. Yeah, so basically, yeah, so on that DayZ, when you die, you have no idea where you died, so you have to find your stuff. But in this, when you die, you see like a blue dot on your compass, like, so you know in Skyrim, it's got like the compass at the top. Like, also you can see it, like, while live streaming it. Yeah, you'll see a blue dot to say that's indicating where you last died, so you can go there and get your gear. But the like the downside to it is, so you carry like so much shit and you die, and you're on your way to get your gear, and then you die again. That previous spot will no longer be there. It will be the one you just died at. So you'll never know.
Okay.
Yeah, and shit like that. But this game's not as hard as Skyrim. Yeah, you not as hard as Days Edge. You can build splints like ridiculously fucking easy if you break your legs. Like, I broke my legs like 3 times already. Just held. Yeah, I did stupid shit like jump off this building.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
No, like it.
How hard or easy is it to find weapons or make them?
It's half and half. Like making weapons is primitive weapons, you know, like wooden clubs, axes, you know, stone axes, stuff like that. They're the easy things. But making steel, you know, iron and all that, yeah, you have to make a forge and shit like that.
Okay.
Oh, I've got another bed here. Just for the quest. So, you would have seen in the top right corner, I would have had a little quest to do. And shit like that. And the game gives you, like, these are like the starting quests. There's 8 missions you do, like, just like to help you get, you know, build a house, learn how to build a house and shit like that. Then after you do that, like, that's it, you play the game, and shit like that. But then you can also find, like, books in the game that give you quests, they give you skill points and stuff like that. So a little bit like Skyrim. If you read, like, the book about the Red Eagle, you have to go find the Red Eagle sword, and, you know, stuff like that. And they open up, like, a restoration book in Skyrim, you get a skill point. You get them in the game. So, it's a little bit like Skyrim. In a way. There's a lot of character customization. Now, you'll see the character customization screen in a minute, of course. I think it may be delayed for you. So, but...
It's only a few seconds delayed.
Oh, that's not that bad. Yeah, so you could have, like, you know, your helmets, eyewear, face, overcoat, chest armor, you know, chest, gloves, leg armor, pants, and shoes, and shit like that. And then you got your stats and, you know, stuff like that. My wellness. I don't even have to make that go up. The wellness is actually, like, seems to be a little bit of a downside for me at the moment, because also I don't know how to keep it up. But, you know, I eat food, I survive and whatnot, but if your wellness goes down, your health goes down. So you can see at the moment, yeah, my health and stamina on the bottom left screen is 99, 99. It was 100, 100, if you know what I mean. See, now I need food. I have 3% food I need to eat. But that's mean, like, I learned so much shit. Like today, like when I was opening those crates, I found like car engines, because you can make cars and motorbikes and like normal bikes, and you know what I mean. So you could actually fucking travel in the game, which is that's so good. So yeah, it's pretty good. But every day in the game, there's a supply drop. So a plane will, you know, fly and then drop a supply drop somewhere.
Okay.
Eating some corn, you know. Just why not? Raining. The only thing I don't like is the rendering distance. It is pretty small. You know what I mean? Like, everywhere you look here, you just see fog, and then rather than it, you know, expands and stuff like that. I really hate that.
So yeah, again, quite Minecrafty there.
Yeah. But that's like the game overall is not actually bad. Like, let me make a campfire. We need one of them. Yeah, like, I actually really enjoy this game. Like, you know, yesterday I played with April and Rebecca, like, all day in the front room, innit? Then today, well, I've just been playing solo. At night, I'll lay in bed and play, you know, and shit like that. And it's just so engaging. Like, you have earned a skill point for completing a basic survival quest. Spend it by accessing your inventory and navigating to the skill menu. Then highlight the desired skill or perk and purchase it. So, like I was saying, you can buy skill points. So, you don't buy skill points, but you know, you get skill points. But also, there's a map. Yeah, so exactly like Minecraft, when you explore on like your map will open up a little bit. So you'll see my map now. That's
Okay.
everything in area that I've explored from what I spawned at. And then like the map here, I'll show you right now. So I'm scrolling down here. It's quite massive. It really is quite a big map.
I don't know if you've been playing long enough, but how is it like? I doubt you've been spawning friends, but how easy or like what happens? As far as that's concerned.
I don't know. It's like when me and April played the other day, like yesterday. Yeah, we spawned next to each other because that's what you do. But if you die, you spawn like a little bit away from everyone. You have to try to find them. Like you'll spawn randomly on the map and try to find them, but you'll know because so it's like say if I have random people in my lobby, which I don't at the moment, but let's say I had random people in my lobby in it. Yeah, and let's say I decided to ally with one of them, there'll be a green triangle on my compass, like telling me where that person is, and then I'll see them on the map too. So you could always find where each other is. Shit like that. And also like another way that you can make waypoints and stuff on the map and shit. So when you place a bed down in it, yeah. I see that because I have 2 beds now. My previous one got deleted. So let's just put one of these down. And that's my bed. But yeah. So basically, yeah. Yeah. So you can place waypoints down to know where you go. So I'll show you the map quick, right? So, like, I put a waypoint here earlier, but I deleted it because it's not like the waypoint symbols in a game are just basically house symbols. So you'll see here there's like cave, house, tent, you know, flat castle, like church thingy place, and you know, loads of different types of like house symbols. And I wanted to like have like a food symbol on that area that I was, you know, like overlooking, because that to like so I always know that's where my food source is, because it's a corn farm, innit? So like you should just constantly regrow. But you can also make your own like plot area, and then you know plant your own food and shit. So it's like you can survive pretty good. Also another thing in this game, if you have a shovel, you can make your house underground. Alright, I need to make food. What looks good here, food wise? Bacon and eggs. I don't have raw meat. Potatoes. I don't even have potatoes. I don't have blueberries. Oh, I do have eggs. Oh, this is what I wanted to make corn on the cob. So I need boiled water and corn. Alright. So, earlier, like, I learned that shit and stuff like that, but there's like loads of things in the game, like, so when we're playing multiplayer in it, there's a thing here called land claim block. So a little bit like when you play like online Minecraft in survival, right? So it's like if I place this down, it'll do like a, say like a 5x5 square box, saying that this is the area I've claimed and no one can take this area.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean they can't break it. So so it's like, say if I built like a door, you know, a house with a door, they can't get into that door because it's locked by pin or whatnot, but they can break into it. They can destroy the door.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So like there's like a lot, like there's a lot of like inventory space in this game. You can stack a lot.
Yeah.
Shit, like the game is pretty good. That's still yet I've played with anyone. Like there's quite a few people. Ollie has it, Adio has it, Monster and them have it, but everyone's just playing the beta right at the moment, innit? So more solo. Right, a solo. Right, yeah. What am I doing? I need water. Oh fuck! I can't even do it because I ain't got a basket. I think. Oh, wait. I think we can use that. We'll take that water. Then we need, what do we need? Corn on the cob. Where's all the, oh, it's already there, okay. And wood. I'm just making like a fire. Ah, see, I need cooking pot, man. Why can't I use a beaker? The cooking utensils used for campfire to unlock recipes. But shouldn't that count to making one on the cob? No, I can't make one on a cob. Well, that sucks. But yeah, you get like bow and arrow in the game, and you know there's quite a lot of weapons. There's sniper rifles, hunting rifles, pistols, machine guns, and stuff like that. But like they're rare to find. They're not like ultra rare, but you know it does take some like good like investigation skills to find that type of shit. Like I went into a house. I only found this out yesterday. I went into a house. And there's like bits of metal on the floor, and if you like crouch it, you can see underneath the metal to see if there's like a hole there, to see if anyone put something down it. And I destroyed one earlier and found a thing in it, a bag in there, and like the bag had sniper rifle schematic. You know, like plans in it.
Yeah.
And shit like that. So. You know, you can find stuff. Then there's also like, I found a nuclear bunker yesterday actually, from the same way that I used to find that thing under the ground. And I found a nuclear bunker. It took me forever to go past all the doors, I'll tell you that now. Because it's like, if there's like a metal door, the best way to take it down is with a metal pickaxe, obviously, and I had stone. It took me a very fucking long time to do. Like, I spent like at least an hour. I'm not lie to you. Last night when we was watching Star Wars, I decided to watch Rogue Nation, you know, Mission Impossible instead, because I haven't seen that in a long time. So I decided to watch that, and I left my controller with the R2 trigger down on the city, yeah, while I watched I keep saying Rogue Transmission because of Battlefield. Yeah, Rogue Nation, yeah. And it got like half an hour in, and then the door was finished broken. And I was like, oh my god, that took that long. Shit like that, man. But that's what I mean, yeah, like in that nuclear bunker, that's what like you think it'd be a safe place, because it had like weapons in. I'll tell you, it had a lot of good shit in there. The downside to it is, see, this is actually kind of smart, right? Where I'm wearing clothes in the game to keep myself warm and that, yeah, I started overheating in there, and I just completely goofed. What? Oh, alright! Yeah, so I totally goofed the fact that I was overheating, and I died from like severe heat stroke. so like, but I've just been reading up in it. Like, people say it's best to like kind of make your own houses and stuff like that. A lot of people on like the Reddit seem to find and like places like where I'm at now and build their base on it and with it and connect to it. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't know, I think it would be cool. And shit like that. I'm gonna quickly go retrieve my dinner. I'll be back in like a minute. sec. Yeah, I'm back.
Sure.
What's it called? I was thinking, like, if you don't have the money for this game, like now, I could game share it to you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I want it's only a 2 gigabyte download. You can probably download it in 10-20 minutes and we can play.
Yeah, no, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, do you want it now?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, let me just end the live stream.